Hello and welcome, my workout friend. I'm Katie Hunt, ACSM personal trainer, and today we're going to do a total body resistance band workout. We'll begin with 12 squats. I'm going to place the band underneath the arches of my feet. Let's emphasize really pushing down into the feet, and then to add more intensity, you can raise the handles of the band up to shoulder height. Then, just like our regular body weight squats, we're going to send the hips back first, make sure that the knees aren't traveling over the toes, and every time we stand up, we're going to sink both feet down into the ground. That resistance band is going to add an additional challenge. If this first round of squats is also serving as your warm-up, just take the depth pretty light. Okay, part 2, 12 hinge row hammer curls. Here we come. Good news, you can keep the band in the exact same spot underneath the feet. What I'm going to do is change my handle position, or where I'm holding onto the band. And I'm going to grip a little bit lower than the handles because I need a little more resistance here. So part 1, I'm going to hinge forward, and I'm going to drive my elbows up towards the ceiling for my row, emphasizing my upper back muscles. Then I'm going to stand back up and work a hammer curl. That means my elbows are pinned into my sides, and I'm lifting just like you would in a bicep curl, only with your thumbs on top and palms facing each other. As you work through this, make sure as you fold forward, you're keeping your back flat and your core zipped up and your neck long. This combination is challenging both the back sides of your legs, the back side of your upper body, your posture muscles, and your biceps. So we're covering a lot of ground on this one exercise. So think hinge, row, draw the elbows next to your sides and up, rise back up, flat back, and a hammer curl. That's your pattern. Keep it going. To add one more little tweak to this exercise, every time you stand up, also squeeze those glute muscles so we get a little booty action here. When folding forward, make sure you maintain just a soft bend in your knees. All right, we're going to come down to the ground and do 12 hip bridges. So we're going to continue working the backside of your lower body. So I'm going to place the band over my hip points and secure it down by using the strength in my arms. So you're going to get a little tricep bonus in here. All right, and then we're going to raise the glute muscles up while we keep our ribs pulled slightly down and together. And every time you hit that top of the range of motion, so as your hips are lifting, try to squeeze your glutes there. What we don't want to do is overarch the spine, so just allow your weight to settle into your shoulder blades. That should take you as high as you need to go. Maintain a relaxed neck and jaw throughout this exercise, and really keep those arms strong and that band secured so you're getting all the resistance you can on your hip bridges. Okay, up next, 12 seated pull and twist. Here we go. So we're going to take the band, and I'm going to wrap it around my hands a little bit just so the ends aren't dangling too much. And then what I'm going to do is extend my arms out away from my body, keeping my shoulders plugged in. And you've got two options here. I'm starting by demonstrating a twist, so just a seated twist with those arms out in front of me. Taking our arms out away from the body is going to add slightly more challenge. And here comes the pull. So when I'm facing the front, I'm going to do one pull, squeezing through my rhomboids, and then twist side to side. Good. And pull. Fantastic. How is it feeling? Notice that you want to keep leaning back to that point that you can control. So your abs are really engaged. You're recruiting all of your core muscles as you twist and even as you lean back. Try to make that lean back about 45 degrees. Good. Keep your spine as tall as can be, and make sure as you're twisting that it's not just your arms moving side to side, you're actually rotating through your center, through your waist, feeling your obliques activated. I find this exercise super challenging. Let me know what you think in a comment. It's a great combination of an upper back challenge and a core challenge. All right, we are almost done. We've got 12 total of this combination. If you're still just twisting it out, keep going there. That's super intense. All right, getting close. Okay, next exercise, 12 supine straight leg hip abductions. What is that? Okay, we're gonna loop the band around our feet. Make sure it's secure on the arches of your feet. Next step, let's pull our arms down towards the ground. Notice my arms are at 90 degrees and I'm really trying to maintain a lot of resistance on the band. Then all we're doing is separating our feet, so taking them out wide and with control, bringing the feet back in line over the hips. Now, if you're not quite flexible enough to have your feet over your hips, just lower your legs a little bit. You'll just want to use a little bit more caution, making sure that that band stays put on the arches of your feet. Okay, next up, 12 eye toe touches. So we're gonna come back and really dig into the abs. Awesome, here we go. So I've looped the band around my hands again, just so it's not dangling in my way. And then you're gonna roll onto your back, hug your spine down towards the mat. Really emphasize that before you do anything else. And then simultaneously, I'm gonna take the arms overhead and lower my heels towards the ground. I need you to promise that as you're lowering the arms and legs, that you are maintaining that spine connection with the mat, that you're really hugging your abs down and towards the mat. Okay, so your pinky swear me that you're doing that. And then as you rise back up, you're gonna reach towards the toes. So as the feet and hands come closer together, then you're gonna lift those shoulder blades up off the mat. So that's where the toe touch part comes in. So you're really reaching as high as you can by elevating the shoulders, reaching for the toes, reaching for the sky. One more thing I need you to promise, as you roll your shoulder blades up off the mat, make sure the work isn't happening in your neck. Try to maintain a relaxed neck and just let your head rise up and float along. If there's any trouble with this, you can always remove the band from the equation and work this exercise with your head supported in your hands. Okay, we're gonna roll over and do 12 Superman lat pulls. This exercise does require something to anchor, so secure your band just like I did on something that's heavy that won't move towards you. Then we're gonna lie face down, palms down, and we're gonna lift our arms and legs up off the ground. Maintain that lifted position and then hug your elbows down at your sides. That's your lat pull. We are targeting every muscle on the entire backside of your body. Maintain as much length through your spine on this exercise as possible. So a nice long neck is important here. And we did it, boom. How do you feel? You just gave yourself that gift of a workout and challenged every muscle head to toe. Tell me about what you liked best in a comment below. Thank you so much for being here, and I want you to subscribe today so that you can get the new videos first. Amazing, big high five, have a great day.